Okay, Dean, I'm just an update on the living wall. It looks stunning. The plants, are they edible, or are they just plants?
Yeah, so
these here, they're gorgeous.
yeah, those are bedding plants. So just to add a bit of colour, but we do, from the plants that we planted a few weeks ago, we're starting to get produce now. So the jalapenos that are on here are getting little fruits now. And as you can see, our dwarf tomatoes that we've been selling to everybody in their little dwarf are getting plenty of tomatoes on them.
All right.
On the wall. And then we've had our strawberries already. Lots of our customers enjoyed our free strawberries. And then we're growing the other tomatoes as just like a vine and hanging down. But we've got peppers, we've got melons, we've got courgettes, we've got chilies. You know, all the chilies are in flower now, ready to be pollinated. So it's looking quite good, and it just shows you, even in a small space like this, if this was just in your house on the side of a shed, even if you had no bare ground in your garden, you know, there's 200 pots in here, and you could grow quite a bit of produce just from this one area.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
But yeah, it's people like it when they come in. It's a really good use of vertical space.
Yeah.
And just you know, the French used potager gardens for hundreds of years, where they had their flowers, their vegetables all together, and so they could enjoy them all together. And that's the sort of idea behind this. You know, we've even got a couple of ferns, you know, next to a pak choi, next to a tropical chili, and then, you know, so, and they're all doing fantastically well. And even though they're in quite small pots, you know, if you just give it we use a regular seaweed to feed it, and it's self-watering as well, so it holds the water underneath the pots. So it's a really efficient way of growing.
How do you mean self-watering?
So basically, you put water in one end, and it cascades all the way through all the pots. And if you look into this empty one here, it's got a watering vessel at the bottom of the pot. All these pots are made out of recycled plastic as well, so it's very eco-friendly. And if you look into this pot here, you can see the roots have grown out of the pots, and they're just feeding hydroponically on that water that's got food in it.
Yeah, no, it looks amazing. It's I mean, I had a strawberry off of this last time. It tasted incredible.
Yeah, well, hopefully our tomatoes, there's 4 different types of tomatoes on here. So we've got the larger Italian type for cooking, and then we've got the smaller famous Gardener's Delight, which is one of the best tasting tomatoes. We've got nasturtiums that you can use in salads. So yeah, it's we've had lots of different lettuces, we've had lots of different stir-fried vegetables, all from this. And the thing is, it's not a one-shot deal. You know, you can keep planting this throughout the year. So you could be growing things from February right up to November on a living wall if it was outside. If it's in a greenhouse, probably all year round.
Are you best putting a living wall in the direction of the sun?
Well, yeah, it depends. The thing is, if it gets some direct sun, if it gets 4 hours or more, then that's going to really increase what you can grow. And, you know, so, you know, this is getting, you know, about 3 or 4 hours of sun, and everything's growing really well on there.
Yeah, no, it looks fantastic. Thank you.
Okay.